9:23. No one goes into Death Valley and beats LSU at night, right? Right, Ryan Clark? Tell that to Troy.
Oh,
Tell that to Troy.
At least
we have him in the hand who orchestrated the biggest upset.
Too, Randy.
Trojans head coach Neal Brown.
It was the upset of the weekend after Troy picked up the huge upset in Baton Rouge. They took to Twitter. Little salt in the wound. Hey, LSU, thanks for having us down for homecoming. We really enjoyed it. Then they added the smiley face for a little more effect, just to kind of needle him a little bit. Maybe a blown kiss would have been more effective. Want to welcome in now the head coach of the Troy Trojans, Neal Brown. And, Coach, no doubt an emotional win. I understand you've been getting some grief from your daughters about the voice cracking up in the post-game locker room speech. I'm curious, what have the last few days been like for you and your program?
Yeah, well, appreciate you having me on. It's been a fun couple days. You know, huge victory, really a long time coming for this program. You know, we've been knocking on the door for several years, really since going back to 2004, which was our first FBS season. Had a lot of close defeats at some of the who's of college football, but to come in that venue and not only win the game, but win the game convincingly and without any tricks or gimmickry, you know, it's a huge win for our program.
All right, Coach, I've got LSU alum Ryan Clark standing behind me looking very, very angry. So I'm just going to let him tee this one up just because I've got to get him out of here or I'm going to get hurt.
Coach, rumor has it that you're actually a good person. So why would you bring your team down
I appreciate that.
And ruin homecoming for me?
Well, I'll tell you this, Ryan. One of the lowlights of my career in 2008, first year calling offensive plays, the offensive coordinator here at Troy. We're up 31-3 against your LSU Tigers.
Oh, so you're gonna rub that in too, right, Coach?
And we figured out a way. Well, we figured out a way to lose the game, and so this has been a long time coming. This is brings the whole thing full circle. We were able to get the win after we should have got a win back in 2008.
Coach, I'll give you the answer that you wanted to say to Ryan, but you couldn't. Schedule a homecoming game you can win.
Shoot, we thought we did.
Going into this game, Coach, what made you guys believe, what made your players believe that you could go into Baton Rouge and win this game?
Well, we've got really good players, and I thought our running back, Jordan Chun, potentially was the best player on that field on Saturday. He rushed for 191 yards, played terrific. We've got good football players. We've won a lot of football games, won a lot of big football games here at Troy. Very proud tradition, 3 national championships before moving up to the Division I level. And we've had, like I said, a lot of close defeats. We lost in 2006 to Florida State when they were number 9. 2 different times at LSU, 04 and 08, with an opportunity to win in the fourth quarter. Ohio State, Georgia. I mean, some quality places, but most recently in 2015, at another Death Valley at Clemson, we lose 30-24 against the eventual national champion and had an opportunity to win that game in the fourth quarter. And our kids had a lot of confidence from that game. And the message all week was don't blink, and can you be the team that gets us over the hump and gets that milestone victory that this program so much needed.
Coach, finally, look, you've got this milestone victory you talked about. You guys have been close for so long, and you finally get it. You're getting all kinds of national attention. Maybe now the hardest thing you've ever had to do as a coach. How do you ground your team this week at practice to put this one behind you and move on to the next game?
Well, fortunately or unfortunately, however you look at it, we've got some experience with this. Last year, we went on a 7-game winning streak after losing to Clemson, got ranked in the top 25 for the first time in school history on a Sunday, and then we played on a Thursday night and got handily defeated. And our kids didn't handle that situation very well. The schedule works out for us. We've got 2 days here where I allowed them Sunday and Monday to really enjoy this. We didn't practice either of those days. We'll come back to work this afternoon and start moving forward to a rivalry game that we'll play next Wednesday against South Alabama on ESPN2.
You can see that 8 Eastern. And talking about handling a situation well, you were very professional with Ryan Clark, even though you didn't have to be. Coach Brown, congratulations on the win. You guys played your hearts out there in Baton Rouge. Appreciate you joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me on. Big win.